at wide receiver? What were some things that you liked that you did, and how do you want to improve on just being a receiver, I guess?
My first season, I just tried to take in everything that I could, just keep listening, like kind of be a sponge and stuff like that. I feel like I kind of caught the ball well. Just keep working on that too. But, yeah.
So what's been your biggest focus the last couple months, just as you try to become more comfortable in the position, try to improve at receiver?
Getting out of my breaks is really something that's big for me, because like switching position stuff is you're not used to that. So just working on that, just getting out of breaks and everything, staying flexible and all that. So.
How much different has this spring been than last year, now that you have a year under your belt at the position?
This year I'm way more comfortable, like even with the playbook, alignment, like what a receiver is supposed to do, kind of. So I'm kind of just coming into my own at that position.
Looks like you're physically a little bit leaner, like you dropped some weight. Was that by design? And I guess what was the idea behind that?
So last year I just felt like I was too heavy, like I felt like I couldn't run. So this year I kind of just dropped my body fat and like worked on my flexibility and stuff like that. Just kept learning how to run and stuff.
What all went into that, like in terms of changing diet, working out? Like, how were you able to kind of make that change?
Just talking to Coach Wellman and the staff and our nutritionist Isaac, just making sure I'm eating the right things, like having the right diet and stuff, and just like monitoring my weight and things like that.
Have you noticed a difference out here? I mean, do you feel like you're quicker, a little bit faster? I mean, just moving better overall?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I kind of like dropping body fat and like body weight. It really helped me just with being able to get out of braces, things like that. So.
How much weight did you lose, or body fat percentage, I guess, do you know?
I lost about 8 pounds, something like that. Not all of that, just like 8 pounds.
Right. Do you know what body fat you were at before to now?
I was at 10, I think. Now I'm at like 7 or 8.
What's it been like working with Coach Tucker?
He's really like he's gonna make sure you get everything like right. Like he's gonna make sure you do everything correctly. He's gonna coach you extremely hard. He's not gonna let you be lazy or loath, none of that. So I like Coach Tucker. Like he just pushes you to the max.
You kind of lit up when he talked. You kind of lit up when he asked that question. What's your relationship like with Coach Tucker?
When we first got here, he was kind of quiet. Like he didn't really say much. He just kind of coached, did his job a little bit. But now, like he really kind of gets on us, and in the meeting rooms and stuff, we laugh a lot now, and we're just coming closer and closer.
When you switched to receiver, who were some of your teammates that mentored you through that process?
Camper, he's a big one. Like I like to watch Cam because Cam is kind of my size, so we kind of like move alike, and I just try to take like certain releases from him and certain moves from Cam.
When you just talk about your diet, like is there anything that you kind of had to cut out, and were there more food, or are there different foods now that you eat more than you did before?
I was kind of a big sweets guy, so I had to cut out a little bit of that, and then just eating chicken and rice. That's a really big thing for me. I like chicken and rice a lot.
What sweets did you cut out or try to limit?
Really, just like a lot of candy and stuff.
Like what time?
Like Skittles, man. So
is that hard for you? Make that change?
Not really. Not bad.
What's your impression been with all the quarterbacks this spring?
They're doing good. They just keep progressing every day. It's a battle right now, so we just have to wait till spring's over just to see who's gonna come out with that top spot.
When you talk about just being like more comfortable, like is there any moments that stand out of like whether it be on the field, in the film room, where like you felt like you had just got something like quicker, or it just came easier, I guess?
Releases, like so last year it just like I wasn't really good at releases, but this year I'm kind of like I take more time working on them, like after practice and with other guys like Camper and Cam Perry. So.
Is there a favorite route you have?
My favorite route, of course, it's a fade ball, but I like digs. I like anything. It doesn't really matter.
What's been your impression of EJ Williams coming in?
EJ, he's a guy for real. we're kind of the same size too, so like we kind of play alike. I kind of think of him as like my twin on the other side. Really. So.
What do you think of like you have him, yourself, Cam, kind of taller guys? Just how do you think that can impact the offense? Just having 3 kind of taller receivers.
I feel like we'll have a lot of mismatches with the high wides and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be a lot of mismatches and stuff.
What have your impressions of Taven just been working with him this spring?
Taven's really good. Like he has a great ball. Really is catchable. After practice and stuff like that, we really work like on routes and stuff. Well, before spring started, we were working on routes and just catching and getting our chemistry together. So I have really good chemistry with Taven.
All right, Donaven.
Thanks, Donaven.